Welcome to Hellpoint. My thanks to TinyBuild and Cradle Games for the key we're using to play today. If you'll excuse me, I need to switch into narrator voice.
They called us insane. Some called us evil. But to end the suffering in this world, a bold vision was required. The faith you vested in us will soon be rewarded. As you take your rightful place in the new world.
So if you've never seen this game before, I gotta say, based on the couple of hours I've had to play it, I rather enjoy it. It looks interesting, it sounds interesting, it plays well. Overall, yeah, I like it so far. I haven't beaten the game, so don't get me wrong. I'm not speaking for the whole thing. I'm just speaking for the amount of time I've played. This is basically, if I could summarize it in a few words, SoulsBorne in space. Yeah, that's 3 words. That's a few. That's perfect. So, here we are. We are somewhere with a flashing light on a wall. And I believe it was called the Embassy. A little drunk, can't stand up very straight.
Welcome, Spawn. Breathe. The discomfort is only temporary. You have many questions. Take your time. Leave the pond when you are ready. You are too weak to continue. Use this injector to heal yourself.
So we need to equip this thing now. Let's see, hold on. Are we on? No, I didn't go to the right thing, that's why. Duh. Okay, great. Now, we'll go ahead and heal, because the game wants us to.
Good. The drug should take effect soon.
That sounds kind of creepy. But anyway, as I said, this is basically a SoulsBorne game in space. And true to more Dark Souls and less Bloodborne, it looks like you have basically a couple of Estus things, in this case health injectors you would kind of call them, that you can use, and
your vital signs are looking good. I will be waiting for you at the end of the embassy hall. Walk forth with courage.
And we got a little welcome to Irid Novo here. We hope your trip or reintegration went well, says the computer. If not, we encourage you to notify the health department immediately. All customs forms have been filled out for you automatically. Well, that's convenient, because I wouldn't have been sure how to do that. Please enter your personal ID to claim your belongings. I don't know what my personal ID would be. Unknown ID, so we're going to say, nope. Please enjoy your stay. Okay, great. Can we use any of these other guys? I don't think we can. Okay. Anyway, this is going to be your tutorial portion of the game. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to do a full playthrough of this game, which is kind of a shame because what I've played so far is really fun. Let's stop and check this out. Hello. Well, that just opened a big window to space. Oh, look at that. What in the crap is that? Look at... Oh my gosh. There are gigantic fish and... Hello. Gigantic space fish, and it just cracked the glass right here. Jump. Got it. That's how you jump. So basically, true to the SoulsBorne games, you're going to have these little markers that are going to basically give you a tiny bit of information on how to play the game. I think if I stand right here, I'm overheating, so I don't want to do that for too long. And if you're wondering what in the world is going on in this game, great. You should be. We'll talk more about that in just a moment, because I want to pick up this pipe, and I want to stabilize this breach. And if we connect here, this is basically your campfire / lantern, and we have some options here where we can do things like use axions to increase our stats. Interesting, right? So we'll worry about that in a little bit. A little more stuff right there, how to play, etc., etc. I want to come back to this area right quick because I just want to make sure you saw this. Because by the time we're done here, you're going to go, oh. Okay, so we got these big guys over here. I'm suspicious. Anytime I see this sort of thing in a game, I think it's going to get up and move and attack me. It can't be opened from this side. Okay, big giant door with, I guess, a sun on it. I'm not really entirely sure what that insignia is supposed to be exactly. But anyway, we need to carry forward, and I said I would give you a little bit of how you get the lore in this game, and that is by way of doing this. Pipe. A piece of coolant pipe patched with sharp broken metal pieces using cloth filaments. Someone's been here before. Swings widely and can split enemies' heads open nicely. That's going to be primarily how you get a lot of the information in this game. Here's the healing injection we talked about, a universal healing method for physical injuries and trauma. As is the case for all popular medicines, the technology is owned by an obscure monolithic corporation. Does that sound at all like today's world? Probably not. So you're not going to get a whole lot of what's going on in the game by way of obvious conversations. I mean, you will get some, but you're not going to have tons of dialogue. You're not going to have lots and lots of exposition. Rather, what you're going to find is that you need to... Wow, that is really loud in my ears, by the way. I might need to lower that a little bit there. I think that'll be better. You need to kind of pay attention to all the things you pick up, like this shield, for instance. And that's how you kind of get your information on the world. Pieces of metal plates crudely attached together to make an expedient protective shield. It looks like it might shatter with every hit it takes. Well, that doesn't sound encouraging. Now, if you're like me, the first time you're playing this game, rather than walking across this ledge, you fall down right there. Because that's what I do. In fairness, I was playing on Shadow on my TV, and the darkness, the brightness, whatever, was a little different. I couldn't really see very well. It just kind of was maybe not the best situation. And I was going to play this on Shadow too, but if I'm going to be completely honest with you, as we get further into the game, it does not run at 60 frames per second. And that was unacceptable to me, so here we are. I haven't really tried parrying yet. I mean, I have a little bit, but I'm not sure. I'm going to assume that there's a parry mechanic, the same as what you would have in a Dark Souls or something, where you wait and you time, and you hit that just at the right time, and you can parry. So I haven't quite figured out the timing on that. If so, I've primarily just been worrying about dodging and swinging and calling it a day. And for the most part, I've been okay at it. I'm not going to say good, because that would be just a 100% lie. But we're going to say okay. So as we're dropping down here into a much larger space, you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys down there at the very least. There's 6. At least 6 guys down there. Probably more that we can't see. I just saw a little shiny. So obviously we want the little shiny things. Those are going to be items, whether they're... Oh, hello. I missed that guy up there. I just jumped past him and missed him. My bad. The little shiny white things are going to be either axions or just general items you can get. I'm not sure how to get to that one. I don't know if I've gotten that one before. That's interesting. How do I get to that one? No, I need to know. I need to get up there so I can drop down. Oh, it's so dark. I need to turn off my lights in here. Hold on. I mean, like, literally the lights in my room. There we go. There was too much contrast, such that I couldn't really see the game, and I don't want to crank the gamma in the game because I think it kind of loses something if you do that. And really, I say that of all games. I try not to crank the gamma too much or the brightness. I like trying to keep it within the general expectations of what the developers intended. What you doing in there, buddy? Can I... I'm requisitioning this house for the ministry. Sorry, pal. You should know better. In this world, you need to be quick to claim territory. Didn't work out for you this time, but maybe you'll be faster in the next world. Now get out of here before I denounce you too. Okay. Good luck. I mean it. Can't say the same for the rest of these losers. Goodbye now. Goodbye now. That's a SoulsBorne thing right there, to make sure you keep clicking through and get all the dialogue options, because you might not get all of them on the first try. Buddy, you're a little excitable there. Actually, I could have taken him out. Dang it. I could have taken him out. I could have been greedy there. And it wouldn't have been greedy is the funny part. Yeah, I knew that guy was going to be shooting stuff. So I kind of cheated there a little bit. Did I mention I've played this game a touch so far? Not much, admittedly. Not a whole lot, but I have played. These guys, for the most part, you can actually just walk up and straight slash them. You don't need to do what I've been doing, where I've been kind of dancing and playing and making it look like they are actually difficult. These initial guys are pretty weak. You can just walk right up and start smashing them. No worries. There's really not going to be any problems with doing that. I mean, the only thing you're going to possibly run into is if you're not paying attention, you might get one sneaking up on you doing that multi-attack thing, or you might just plain run out of stamina like I have done here, which is a real possibility. You can see as these guys are dying, a bunch of little white light is flying into the character. Those are the Axions. Those are going to be what you use to upgrade your character later. As well as probably buy stuff, if I had to guess. We did find some headgear, so let's go ahead and equip that. A cruel apparatus attached to the bodies of the suffering victims of the demons. Okay. That sounds delightful. Let's go over here. There was a little zip line thing. It's not a zip line, but this is a little climbing thing that you can jump on. And this will get you up to higher areas. I mean, or lower areas, I guess. It just depends if it's going up or down, obviously. Now, there was something... Where am I? I'm kind of turned around here. Over there. That's where it is. I don't know how to get to that one. So, can I get up to that one somehow? I don't know how to get up there. There's another climby thing, so we'll take this one down here. And that's going to get us an Inb Vault Key. So if I go into the regular inventory, somewhere in here should be that item. Sports the logo of the Irid Novo Bank. One of these vaults must be hidden somewhere in the embassy. Pretty sure I know where that is. Let's go back up. I kind of like this mechanic for the ladders, only because it's fast. Well, I guess maybe not only because it's fast. I mean, it's reasonably stylish looking. It's kind of cool. It's fun. But it's fast. You don't have the delays typical that you would have in these types of games, where it's just slow and it takes you 12 years to climb up and down. It's not really the case here. We're at half health. I'm just trying to make sure I'm paying attention to that, because I really kind of haven't been. In part because I was doing so well, and then everything went so wrong. Okay, I don't think we want to fall in there, because I believe that might be something we can't climb out of. I don't know if I've been over to this area. Like, I don't know what these little guys are. I've seen them around before. Little cleaners, maintenance droids, something. I don't think I've been here. Hi, how you doing? Can I get you to come over here where maybe I can face you on slightly more preferable territory? There we go. That was better. Appreciate that. I think I missed this before. How did I miss this? This seems so blindingly obvious. There's another zip thing right there. That crunch crunch sound that you're hearing there, that I believe is because it's basically a backstab. You attack from behind, you get some bonus damage, that sort of thing. I mean, I could have just gone for a straight power attack rather than some medium attacks. That looks disgusting, whatever that is. That's going to be a switch. Let's pick this up first. Column. I don't know what that is. That's a weapon. Massive piece of buttress detached from the wall by an incredible force. Few would choose this as a viable weapon, but those who would will enjoy great stopping power. So this requires 13 physical strength, I believe, if I'm reading that correctly. No. It requires 12 strength, and it takes damage up to 13, duh. So it requires 12 strength, and you get a bonus of 65 damage, it looks like, when your strength is up where it needs to be. It can't be opened from this side. The stench is atrocious. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the switch and see what it does. Oh, hello. That was unexpected. Oh, I like the sound. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, okay. So, this is where we came down originally. There was a guy right here, and he was kind of scavenging in that pile, I guess. And this just opened a little shortcut right here. That's what this is. This is a mini shortcut. Is it? Wait a minute. This was open before. So it's a mini shortcut back this way, duh. Which will get you to this side, and then we'll go ahead and zip up here and see what's up top. Nope, I just need to interrupt you before you get an attack off. Coin. Okay. Coin, you say. A mysterious coin engraved with the effigy of Irid Novo, given as a symbolic token to those who participated in the funding of the project. By the way, I haven't been paying attention to the axions, but here you go. Axions are unstable elementary particles that can be converted into virtually any other elementary particle. These were the fundamental particles in primordial times, but now only a singularity is capable of producing them. So that one's 11, this one's 222, that one's 333. I believe what happens is you can turn those in, you use them essentially, and as you do that, you are given those number of axions. You'll see your account, your bank of them. Where'd you come from? And the top right will go up accordingly. You must have come from that side. Can I make that jump? Yes, I can. So there's 99 axions. I didn't even look across. I'm an idiot. What can I say? I mean, this is exactly the kind of game where you should be paying attention to all those things. And I do mean that. Like, you really should be looking around everywhere, because there's going to be stuff that, if you're looking for it, you're going to benefit by being aware of your surroundings and being able to act upon this stuff. By being able to find the extra locations, the hidden stuff, all those sorts of things. It really is important in these types of games. So there's nothing else in here. We can go ahead and say we've completed this portion of it, I believe. And then we can go over to this side, because this might end up taking us to where that one thing was. I really hope so. He's got his shield up, so that's going to be a bit of a problem here. Oops. Let me give him a nice running attack. I kind of think the running attack might have better stopping power, better braking power, let's say. So that dropped Victim's Shield. So the Victim's Shield we cannot use. It's going to require 3 strength first. Demon art is abject in nature and can only be appreciated by cruel minds. Stretched flaps of leathered skin and bones are attached to a metal frame and given to the sheep who are sent to battle. Well, okay then. If I'm not mistaken, we're done over here, and we could actually just jump right out there and be fine. But just in the interest of making sure I'm not missing anything, I'm going to go ahead and just come back out here. Just to make sure. Okay, yeah, we're fine. And I do want to go back up to here, though, just because... Still not sure how to get up there. I'm guessing that'll be a later on thing, because I don't remember doing that before. I mean, I'm trying to just look around here. I mean, I guess maybe you could try to jump that, but I just don't think that's gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna work. I mean, can you make a really, really stupid long jump right here? I don't want to kill myself, but I really do want to know if you can make that jump. I totally fell right there. All right, let's go ahead and heal up. Let's come back to this guy. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, hi, guys. I don't know if things respawn. I guess they do. I haven't really tested that out to see. But if it's like a SoulsBorne game, I wouldn't really expect them to. You dropped victim headgear again. But maybe they do. I don't really know. Let's go over here. We'll get this guy. Thunk. I like the bass on that, the resonance. Get some axions. Get some more axions. And then I haven't checked this corner yet. Raw Incilium. Let me get to a spot here where we can check that. Sprint. We do know how to sprint. We've been doing that a fair amount. It can't be opened from this side. It looks like the whole room just respawned right there. So that probably answers my question. Which honestly, I wasn't really expecting that to be the case. I thought for sure it would stay blank. When I say blank, I mean it would remain empty. Like if you've cleared the room, you will have cleared the room. But I guess not. So let's keep wandering. I kind of want to go back to the singularity, but I don't think we need to do that just yet. We're, well, just about there. Some more axions, and it looks like nothing there, so we can't open anything there. Curious where this opens from, because I missed... it's clear to me I've missed some stuff in here. I don't know where some of this stuff opens from, like how you get to some of this stuff. And now I want to know. I just want to keep wandering around. I don't think I've seen that before. You'll notice in the top left corner that there's something going on right there. You got these multiple... Let me go slowly here. These multiple colored zones. Crap, you weren't supposed to turn around! And as far as I can tell, stuff happens when those things both line up. Oh, you just totally roasted your friend. Thanks for that, appreciate it. Oh, no stagger on that. So noted. Oh, you jerk face. I have no idea who this guy is. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, come on, man. I have no stamina. This is driving me batty. Oh, nope. Keep dodging. That's the first time I've seen that guy. I could have had him. I know I could have. Well, since we're back here, I don't want to waste too much time, because I'm hoping to go back and find that guy. I'm just going to consume all of these, and we'll do an infusion. I need a little stamina. I want a little strength. And I guess that's all we're going to get. Because if we want any more... Ah, we could do one more. Okay. I forget. I kind of want to pull, let's see, reflexes for faster stuff, right? We'll do that for the time being. So, one of the things you can often do in these games, and thus far I'm pretty sure it works in this one, is you can just kind of run through stuff. You don't have to stop and kill everything. I mean, you can stop and, you know, do like, hey, nice, quick, easy kill. You can do that. But you don't have to. So this was the shortcut we opened. And we can just kind of run past this guy. There we go. There was some stagger on that one. I was hoping to get back to down here to go fight that guy again. Although it's going to be a lot harder now with all these other dudes around if he's still there. He may not be. I don't know what's going on. I hear some awful sounds, though. Let's go ahead and climb down here. And we need to turn around and just start swinging on this guy. Because he's going to be a problem if we don't. Now, you probably saw the big green shiny thing. Those are going to be our Axions that we can recover. Oh, he's back. Okay, he is there. But I got to get rid of a couple of these guys, because this is going to be a problem if we don't get rid of some of them. Okay, Axion's recovered, so we have not lost anything. And as far as I know, there's no durability on things in this game. Thanks for that. Appreciate the assist. Yes, he did indeed kill his friend. You are not mistaken on that one. Oh, I totally messed that up. I don't want to be over here, though. Oh my gosh, my timing is garbage. My timing is hot garbage. Wow. Oh, shard. That's where that came from. I have, in the past, picked that up. But I guess I didn't realize that's where it came from. Oh, hi, guys. Can I hit you guys from here? I guess I can. I'm kind of stuck in a bad spot here, so... Oh, apparently I can just... nope, I cannot get around you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's nothing really there to pick up. So I'm just going to pick up everything I can here. Interact with that. Oh, I didn't defeat the ghost. You guys did. Thanks for that. I do appreciate an assist, so just to be clear. Now that's the door that I was wondering earlier how that opened, so that is now open. Not sure how they killed the ghost, but whatever. Not gonna argue with it. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up. Man, I'm surprised that it's still double moon or whatever it is o'clock. That's surprising to me. Nope, wrong way. This way. I still want to try to kill that big guy there. I'm more or less done with this area. There's like one more thing to do out here, I believe. Maybe two. But basically done. And I want to try to kill that big guy. And as usual with many other games, oftentimes the problem is not the big guy themselves, but the friends who are hanging out with them. Where did he go? Not seeing him. Oh man, that's some crap timing. There he is. A little worried about not having enough health now, because all of a sudden I don't know how to play this game anymore. And I'm a filthy casual, and I will fully admit that. But man, all right, let's wait a moment here. Okay. Oh, nope. That way's fine. Oh, what? Oh, he vanished because the moon thing's changed. Well, crap, just like that, he's gone. Well, we'll go ahead and trigger this then, because this is really kind of the next thing to do. But what I'm not sure about, because I don't remember how I did it, is how does this open? I know that opens, and I don't remember how I've opened it before. I don't really want to wander around all day long trying to figure it out. But there is a way to open it, and I just can't remember right now. Wait, what? What is this? I didn't do this before. I'm still trying to remember how I did this, so I'm wandering around and hitting the walls in true, like, Bloodborne fashion, or I don't know, maybe Dark Souls does it that way too, making sure that, like, I didn't just accidentally hit something and open something up, and I was just trying, hitting, interacting, whatever, jumping, and what is this? I don't see anyone up here. Oh, hi there. Okay. Just gonna ignore that guy. Model demon cannon and refined carbon. Oh, and we have an occult station. I say that like I know what it does. Okay, so hold on. I think we have some stuff in inventory I'd like to look at. We picked up the shard at some point, a small hand tool riveted to sharp, broken glass, wrapped in cloth for protection. Many people have fought for survival here. Very fast to swing, but has a short range. I haven't really liked that one when I've tried to use it, so not inclined to try that now. So this is under the printing area, so carbon scraps. Dark shards of pure carbon used for printing. The common element of all life forms, carbon is used in the process of printing organic compounds. Metallic glass, a thin sheet of valuable transparent metal, used for printing. Demon cannon needs 300 encellium particles, 150 carbon particles, and 4 bones. We have a raw encellium, which is a small chunk of pure encellium, a mineral used for printing. Irid Novo was molded out of a deep space encellium asteroid. The raw nano-conductive mineral was deconstructed and reprinted into an advanced space station. Encellium is also used as a basic material for printing. Then we have some refined carbon, a pack of thin sheets of refined carbon material used for printing. And we, as we saw here, common element of all life forms, blah, blah, blah. So what is this occult station? Occult conjuring table, process resources. Okay, I have seen one of these. I take it back. So we can process these various resources we've been finding into different things. And theoretically, we could print a model here. Demon cannon. We need a bunch more encellium and we need some bones. So we can't really do anything with this yet. Dismantle. We could dismantle some stuff here. We could dismantle the victim's headgear. That's going to give us some encellium particles. That's fine, because that's an extra one. And then these guys here, I'm not as inclined to dismantle these, only because I kind of think we might end up wanting those. And I'm going to go ahead and drop down here. Oh, this is that spot I've been trying to get to. Oh, wow, 777 axions. That's pretty significant, as far as I can tell. We'll run across here. I don't think there's going to be anywhere else over here. Well, I can't remember what the deal is with this, so I'm going to run back to the singularity, and I'm just going to kind of refresh things and see if maybe I can get my health back and all that sort of jazz. Get my... Ow, ow, ow. My health packs, I guess? My medical healing things back? I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and run back now. Like, I've been thinking about this, and I don't know if interacting with that thing resets the stage. Kind of thinking maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It doesn't look like it does. I half wonder if maybe it's a time issue because I can't think of anything that I've done differently or didn't do or whatever the case may be. Except maybe it's a time issue. And like you gotta know, it's still closed, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and take the lift here and we're gonna go upstairs. It's fine. Only got one healing thing because I've realized that as you land attacks, that you can kind of see it's a red glow and an orange glow around the healing item there. The red fills up into orange as it goes counterclockwise, or clockwise rather. And as you do that, when it fills up, you get another use of it. It's pretty cool. I like that. That's a good mechanic. So we'll stop and see what do we got going on here. On Irid Novo, all nations of the Milky Way join together in harmony to strengthen the emboldening order that will secure our future generations. Nothing other than the greatest and noblest goal will empower our leaders to work together on this courageous endeavor. The Ministry wishes all dignitaries and diplomats a very fruitful sojourn on board. So the observatory is straight ahead. The Arisen Dominion is down, and the pond is also down. It's just one down and a different down. It's funny, there's an area, I didn't really point it out, on the downstairs area there, where there's a spot that... Oh, hi there. Didn't mean to annoy you. My bad. My bad. Just going to pick that up. There's some carbon scraps, where there's a kind of a locked door, and it's not something that we can get through. So if we go that way, I can tell you right now, based on the glowy thing, we're going to have a boss fight. So let's just go through here. I should tell you, too, that I also did spend a few points, and I can show you that theoretically here. Health 3, stamina 4. So that's it. I just added a point of stamina and a touch of health because I am terrible at these games and I need as much health as I can possibly get. I need every help I can get, basically. And if not every, then several. Okay, there's another guy in the corner there. I don't know if you saw them. I saw his outline there. He is. He's facing the way you don't want to be facing right now because he's just going to get surprised. Okay, there's some refined carbon. And then we'll take whatever this is. Model cross shield. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we're going to go to our printing area. Cross shield. I didn't even look at the details. I guess I can't get any. So 500 Enselium, 100 carbon, 3 hard glass. There's another metallic glass. Excellent. So that guy, the guy that shoots things, dropped the glass. That's helpful to know for me. Because I haven't really paid super close attention to... Do enemies drop the same things? Like there's the one guy who seems to drop the victim headgear. Which that's a good way to get 50 Enselium, it seems. But does he always drop that? I don't know. Big guy here, I'm going to avoid because I have tried to fight him. I have died unceremoniously every single time. I've come close a couple times. I just cannot get his timing down, much as I am loath to admit it. Shield bash. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that you can supposedly shield bash, but I have no idea how that works. Because, yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything. I don't think this opens up yet. Access to Arisen Dominion denied. That was one of the directions we had, remember, was the Arisen Dominion. Okay. Grab some more Axions. Gonna kind of veer a little wide here. Nope, didn't matter. I do see an item right here, though. An Enselium Rod, and we're going to interact with this. And through the joy of being immune to stuff while opening things, we're fine. Okay, perfect. So that really only leaves one thing to do. I don't think we got anything that we need to look at for lore reasons here. I think that basically just leaves one thing to do. And that is get past this guy, because I don't like you very much. Let's go fight the boss. I don't know if we want to be able to do it with only one healing thing, but yeah, we'll find out. I do kind of wonder, like, if I could stagger this guy. Nope. Yeah, see, 10 damage a pop. That's just not enough for me to keep bothering. I don't really think you're intended to fight them right now. I mean, obviously, if you're a skilled player and you're patient and all that, yeah, you can do it. Not a big deal, but I'm neither of those things. There was an inspect here, wasn't there? Peace through the abyss. We summon you, devourer of souls. Darkness begins, light ends darkness. Okay. That all sounds very uplifting and happy. Hello, whatever you are. I don't know. You are an Archon slaver. Ow. I took damage there. Bad, bad. I'm taking like some cold damage or something too. That was a backstab. A light backstab. Dang it. Okay, so that one is too slow. Got it. Too slow to do the big swing. You know, one of the things that I try to learn with these kinds of games, and I'm terrible at it, speaking of patience, is that one or two swings sometimes is all you can get. And it's fine. It's good, even. One or two swings is okay. Ow. Believe it or not, I killed that thing on my first try. That was sad. Before I run over to the boss, I'm going to try to run down here. I don't know if I can do this even, but I want to see if there's a time thing on that gate. And this was the area I was saying earlier. There's some stuff in there, but don't know how to get in there just yet. Okay, I'm not going to make it if I keep getting stuck on every conceivable wall. Jump across. Door opens. There's going to be a guy in there. I have a guy over here. Now, technically, we don't have to go this way. See, the gate is open. There it is. It is a time thing. Holy crap. Okay. Let me get over there. Let me get inside. And gate closed. Okay, perfect. Catalyst Conductor +1. Okay, where are you? Upgrade chips. Equip it on a catalyst at an upgrade station to augment power based on foresight. Okay, I don't really know what those things mean, but great. Sounds excellent. We're not going to stop and fight anyone. There's no need to at this point. We've already done everything down here, as best I can tell. So we'll just go ahead and summon the lift. And we're going to run around a little bit. It's going to take a moment for that lift to come down and the door to open. There it is. Okay, door should be opening momentarily here. Well, I went over there way too early. Let's try this again. And we're just going to go in and trigger this. Theoretically, door should close, no problem. And we'll just get back to the boss, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, back at the boss fight, and we'll pass through the fog. And I'll go ahead and grab the Axions just so that, I don't know, 1100 feels like a lot to me right now. Maybe it isn't, but... Wow, I did not even dodge any of that. That was awful. Okay, concentration. I still don't know the moves yet. I want to say her. I don't know that it's really a her, but... don't really know the moves. I wonder if the reason I got through before was because I put more points into strength than I have this time. So my weapon did more damage. I didn't need as many swings. Back up. Looks like a gathering power thing or something. Okay, so that one... I gotta try to remember that attack. That's gonna be the big blast. Oh, dang it. Okay, big blast coming. Two swings, not bad. I'll take them. Getting a little greedy there. I'm gonna stop and heal. I'm trying to remember some of the stuff that... like, that's a perfect... ah, crap. I was gonna say that's a perfect opportunity to get a big swing in. I think that's what the intention of that attack is. But I'm trying to remember some of the stuff I do with Bloodborne, which is generally like dodge into characters. Okay, I'm gonna back off because she sometimes has a follow-up there that she like kind of spins around, or I don't know, I'm gonna keep calling her she. I'm gonna keep calling it she. I don't know. I'll take one because that one does you know, a fair amount of damage. Two more. About at half health right now. We are. That's the turnaround attack I was talking about right there. I have a cat about to jump in my lap, and that's going to make things difficult for me here. Whoa! Better heal. So I got to do this without any more healing. And I am terrible at this game. Cat, you're in the way. This is really awkward for me trying to hold the controller. Oh, I forgot about that attack. That's a good one. Okay, I think we got this. Because I'm going to be able to do one of these. Oh, crap. I totally got baited on that one. There we go. One more swing, and you're down. Oh, man. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and connect the singularity here. And I guess we can infuse some points here. What do we do? Let's do some strength and some reflex. We're going to go with both. I don't know. I'm doing a quality build, I guess. If you know what I mean by quality, then, well, you know what I mean by quality. And if you don't, go play some Dark Souls, I guess. I don't know. I say all these things like I'm a great Souls veteran or something. I'm really not. Really not. So total health, resource used by firearms, catalysts, and the Omnicube, and weapon abilities. This energy there, replenished by dealing melee damage. Stamina resource consumed when attacking, sprinting, jumping, or dodging regenerates over time. Load, maximum weight you can carry before you become over-encumbered. Strength increases damage dealt with heavy weapons. Requirement for certain equipment, as we've seen, increases damage dealt with fast weapons as a reflex. Also a requirement for certain things. Cognition increases damage dealt with firearms. This is also a requirement for certain pieces of equipment. Foresight increases damage dealt with catalysts. Also a requirement. Defense, percentage of damage reduction. Defense can vary depending on the type of damage taken. Tenacity determines how much damage can be taken without being interrupted. So lots of interesting things here, like tenacity, for instance, is not something that we can skill up, nor is defense, nor is foresight for that matter, but we do have a bunch of other things we can skill up. Foresight is. I don't know if we should be increasing the load. I'm kind of inclined not to do anything with that for the time being, just because it kind of seems like maybe that's not really worth the while right now. I'm going to say we'll do something like this. We'll put a couple points in there. We'll maybe put a point or two into health. Gosh, maybe you went into stamina instead. For me, I just need to have a bunch of stamina so I can run around like an idiot. We'll go ahead and finish this out here. This is still basically the tutorial. And if I'm not mistaken, we should get a last bit of dialogue here to send us on our merry way.
Hello, I'm glad you could make it. I apologize for inflicting this hardship upon you, but it was necessary. As you can see, your arrival has occurred at a most dire time. This is your home, Irid Novo, the City of the Stars. I am the author, and you are my spawn. I had to create you in order to have an immune specimen. You will bear the story of this place so that it will never be forgotten. You will venture throughout Irid Novo, making your own way and searching for answers, and then report your observations to me. Exercise your free will and quench your thirst for truth. I know it dwells within you, pushing you forward. But before you go, you may ask me any questions you might have.
There's a lot of stuff here. We could do ... which is nothing. How about what's going on?
The merge happened. It is too soon to burden you with the details of this catastrophe. All I can tell you is that, according to all available readings, we are the only sane survivors left on Irid Novo. Do not despair, for our purpose remains primordial. I am unwell and must rest soon. Do you have any other questions?
I mean, lots of questions. What's going to happen while you're unwell? Let's ask, where should I go? How about that?
The observatory beyond this door is safe. I will open the way for you. Use it as a refuge, as others have before you. Take refuge in the observatory. Equip yourself and venture forth to investigate the events on Irid Novo. We need you to collect data from the world and bring it back to me once you are done. Our story must never be forgotten, and we cannot let the project go to waste. You will come back to this exact location when I summon you. Do you understand?
I guess that's how it is then.
You always have a choice. I did not make you to be a slave. I must leave now and make the most of the time I have left. I am sorry I cannot help you any more than this. Remember this place.
And I can see a giant door opening up behind us. So, as I said, this is basically the tutorial. This concludes the tutorial as we are getting ready to go into the game proper. We have one last thing here. The Omni Cube. We'll go ahead and do that slot. Omni Cube transposition. And if we go to the inventory, theoretically there's... I went the wrong direction, but there you go. OmniCube, the pinnacle of reprogrammable nanotech. The OmniCube was relegated to the status of children's toy when the printing of nanotech within building structures became commonplace. Some still find it useful for tasks such as mining or exploration. Then we have Omnicube Transposition, an Omnicube program that uses axions to bring the user back to the last quantum anchor, or breach, visited. So that's kind of your teleport to get back to the main portion of the game. Yes, we already know how to do that. We did that. Or not main portion of the game, just the last breach you were at. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and say travel to the observatory. If you were playing Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne or something along those lines, this would be your Firelink Shrine or your Hunter's Dream. The Observatory. This is a safe place. As far as I know, I have not found any monsters in this area, any sort of creatures, etc. But there is a fair amount of stuff to be found in here, and a couple of pretty interesting sort of hidden things. Sort of hidden, kind of hidden, I don't know. But for right now, this is going to conclude our video. I'm not sure how I want to do any more of this, honestly, if I even can. I mean, at the time I'm recording this, I was supposed to record this, well, long ago, because I've been sitting on the key for some time now. And I regret that I wasn't able to do it in a more timely manner. But if I'm being honest, man, this has been kind of a rough time, so I've really not had any time to do this, and this is a type of game that I think would make a really good game to stream. I'm not sure that it lends itself well to videos because I'm not good at it, and that means I have to constantly redo things and redo them some more, such that it takes me forever to record this type of thing, and I end up spending just way too much time recording and editing, such that I never really get anywhere. It's kind of a shame, but that type of thing I think lends itself well to streaming, if for no other reason than because every once in a while I can be like, hey, chat, give me a hand here. What do I do? Mind Vessel Unknown, a reflective onyx cube that emanates a peculiar warmth. The letters on it have been scratched off. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle anything more with this game. At the very least, I want to say thank you to TinyBuild and to... Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank right now. TinyBuild and the developer, whose name I suddenly can't remember. Can I click on something and remember? Cradle Games. My gosh, that was painful. That was my bad. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, thank you in all sincerity for the key we're using to play. I really do hope that I'm going to get a chance to play some more with this, but like I said, it'd probably have to come down to streaming or something along those lines, because I might be able to get 1 or 2 videos in, and if I can, I'll do that, just because that is a lot easier for me to do in some respects than streaming, even though I just totally gave you a diatribe on not having enough time to record this type of game, but, you know, I don't make sense, I promise. I try not to. I'm just going to keep running around collecting all these things, and we will rejoin with this at some point. I hope sooner rather than later, but I can't commit to anything for the time being. Anyhow, go check out patreon.com/KICgaming. Leave some feedback on the video, subscribe, you know, whatever all those things people are supposed to say. I have no idea how this crap works. I've only been doing it for 6 some odd years. Anyway, catch you on another one. Tell them thanks for watching. See you later.